Jet Vulcan Punch Takeda is a pretty spooky deal.
I
Oh,
never picked this card.
Jose, I think you blocked Coffee Samba there, right? Like, if he, you got to just operate under the assumption that, like, you can maybe block whatever comes after it. You had +1 progressive. Like, the guy sacked, and sometimes you get sacked on.
Yeah, I mean, you played what you could control, and like, how much is 5 damage? How much does 5 damage cost?
Yeah,
that's a reasonable calculate. It's a very reasonable question to ask, and to look back in hindsight of did you answer that the most accurately?
Stop's a good one.
Damn.
Whoa.
We're playing the whole game together. So we're cycling now. We have 16 cards in our remove from game zone. We're like, are we? Oh, yeah.
He said no
wow.
thank you, actually.
Oh boy, I just realized it is deep take deadlock.
Oh dear lord, he says no. This is the worst thing to look at for me, is to see that many one diffs that say -3 speed. That can
oh my goodness, man. Aegis Wise has real text. I forgot.
If they wear like your Aegis and Wise, this is the one situation where you're like, yeah, sure, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a spooky place. I wish I could see into the discard pile to see what Takeda has. Oh, okay. So he just wants to be ready for next turn. I wonder if this is the Hellfire Raiden from last event.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Hey, I think it is.
What a wizard! Oh. Local Florida man confirmed as an oracle. If Raiden builds one pass,
the commentary curse for sure.
We're saying I don't want to get reversal yin yang or something.
Yeah.
It might be, man.
We gotta get well beyond 6 foundations.
This could be hunting for the 1-0 white whale. We are diving the deeps of the ocean to win the easy one.
This is such an interesting matchup, just like pulling the surface back. Because of Raiden's Destroy, you have to play a non-attack card as your next form.
Yeah, for sure.
That's so... Wow, that's cool. I like that. I like this interaction. Takeda like has to like really work around this. So okay, for the people at home, what does Raiden do? What does Takeda do?
All right, I'll take Raiden because he's a fancy one. So he is the God of Thunder for the Earth Realm, and he has 3 abilities that can help be played once per turn. One of them, the simplest one, is his last one. It says if you have 6 or fewer foundations, ready up to 3 of them. So that gives him a really interesting push and pull mechanic with how many resources he actually has and what they can do with them. This deck especially is playing a lot of abilities to give -3 speed. So that can be -9 speed. It can be incredibly good at blocking. Then his first 2 abilities, he's got another simple one, Destroy Foundation to get a momentum from the top of your deck. So he can build out foundations and then have that momentum, spend that momentum on all kinds of things. But finally, he can destroy and then the effect of that is that your opponent's next form must be a non-attack card or else they have to pass. And so that can really make it very difficult to attack into him because you have to interrupt your string to play a non-attack card. They'll add a progressive difficulty to everything else you do after that, and can have other follow-on effects for a wide variety of reasons.
Takeda taking the bait there. Raiden definitely used that Destroy to make him play a non-attack card, and he said, I'll just pass. I'll just end my turn. It's fine. I've got 6 in hand.
6 cards in hand, 400 foundations.
Oh, Takeda's on 5 cards in deck. Is he worried about milling? Does he not want to lose?
Sand Grenade, Deadlock, Enhance, Commit 2 guys.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
The air symbol does have Deadlock technology. Okay.
A lot of the scary cards are play wall committed, though. So that may not be
true. It's better than nothing, but it's not much.
Yeah, it's
I mean, really, in a Takeda deck, a lot of the scary cards are in his hand.
Yeah,
and in his graveyard.
Very true. Yeah, Raiden is a cool one. I think he presents a neat deck building puzzle. You can build him 100 different ways. Takeda, on the other hand, is like, well, let's pull up UniVersus Ultra and let's look at every combo card because I want to play them all.
All right, you guys ready? You guys ready for the deep cut? When I think of Takeda, you guys ever played BioShock, the first one?
Sure.
No.
The first boss was like this crazy surgeon that like wanted to make people like really beautiful, and he like was like cutting people up and attaching limbs that weren't supposed to be there, like a real scary horror thing. Every time that I see a Takeda deck go off, I'm just like, how can I put this thing that doesn't belong on? Let me attach this here or splice this onto this. It's like really force this oval into this circle and see what we can get.
Yeah, I can see that. You know, he definitely feels like a mad scientist,
Yes.
or you know, on brand. He's like a very surgical assassin, right?
Yes.
Using very precise applications of force.
Yeah.
And it's a very fun deck to play. I think there's been a Takeda, at least one in every one of these events, with good reason, because he's a very strong character. I think I've said numerous times that in a vacuum, I think he is the greatest character in the format. But there's just a lot of things that interact with him. As of right now, the Raiden has a momentum for Ninja Outcast, so this bamboo will be stunning, but it probably won't be
Denied.
yeeting. Yeah, yeeting an attack because of Ninja Outcast.
Yeah, this has got to be such a cerebral game of. 'Cause I think both decks are really just sitting on these insane trump cards that can just be so disruptive, so difficult to push through, like Bamboo Blind Slice, and then Raiden counteracting Takeda so much.
I think that he's going to use the Takeda stack to try to get a stun 6 off here.
Stun 6 would be pretty good.
Even though Raiden is readying 3 over that, it's enough to make the Ninja Outcast maybe think about using it, you know? Because the Raiden has
9 foundations.
Yeah, I was about to say he has 9 foundations. So getting down to that when you've used one to get a momentum already this turn, yeah, hell yeah, stack that Flame Roar, dude. All the float charts and then Flame Roar. And in this case, you could stuff your face to also get 2 more stun on that big bad Bamboo Slice. So yeah, and not to there's also Redeemed Rogue. We have just a ton of play here.
Yeah,
oh, what a surprise.
It's like he knew.
To be fair, I did watch him play into an Ominous Prophecy deck at Worlds, and he raw dogged an Exploding Flame off the top like 3 times. It was amazing. Just the hot rolling.
Hey, don't put cards in your deck not roll on them.
Of course, dude. Of course. I wonder if he's got a Violent Shoryu in the deck.
Nope.
Aw. I feel like that's
deck,
a one-up.
I mean, yeah, I am impressed with this. This deck surprised me. I did not. This is doing things that I had not imagined, and so I'd give it all the respect in the world for that. And plus, like, I mean, I just love, like, any deck that can play out of your league is just automatically a baller in my book.
Sure.
I totally agree.
So the interesting, not to talk about this guy's deck too much, but running out of your league over the Mitsurugi action that does a similar thing. It's just efficiency, right? He's saying I don't need this for the flex, right?
Yeah, I'm not here to discard weapons. I'm here to take lives.
Well, the I guess the main difference is the other one also flexes as an offensive option and a block. Out of your league, just like no. I'm doing my thing, you know. and
it's a tool for a specific job, and so it trades off. You know, you pay 3 life, and that's all you got to do.
Yeah. I commend it. I think that he's got a very specific plan, you know, and he's all about
takes it. Just takes.
On the other hand, Raiden is saying, "I'm gonna kill you."
Yeah, like we've been playing footsie here for like 20 minutes, guys. That's
Did he spend a momentum on something? Did he cancel a stun?
Probably. Or he canceled plus 6 more damage.
I think that might have been it. Yeah, he said, "I'm not here to get killed."
Right. So he's gonna get rid of this quick boomerang. Builds down. 1. Here comes the
hello.
toxin. Oh,
Oh, that's funny. So he's keeping that. Yeah, if he's done none of Raiden's abilities, he can get to 6 if he keeps the major speed ready. Okay, never mind.
Right. So he gets to. Well, it removes the card for cost, right? So he was baiting the bamboo slice enhance with or response with quick boomerang so that he could then get rid of it with withering toxin and get rid of that option for the Takeda player. Also, side note, yesterday I looked up how to pronounce Takeda, and apparently it's Takeda. But Mortal Kombat chose to pronounce it like Americans would, and they say Takeda.
USA.
I had a conversation with Jose last night asking if he says, yeah, you don't stress it, it's just Takeda. There's no syllable that gets the accent, so to speak, musically. I don't know if there's is that really just what it's called, stress syllables?
Yes.
Takedown.
Yeah, Takedown.
Jose triggers me with that. So yeah, there's been 2 things that left the pool. This is certainly 4 speed.
It's fast, but we kind of got to have like one more big bomb, right? Like we got to.
Yeah. I wonder why the Takeda player didn't cancel the draw X flip one, right? Because he was just going to lose that foundation.
I
think he didn't he? We only have 5 cards in Raiden's hand.
There's an exiled dark side of card.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah. I must have missed it while I was talking about Takeda. 6 years in quick boomerang finally sees play. I think that has more to do with Air's attack quality than it does have to do with.
It's not here because it's quick boomerang. It's here because it has a 2-check.
And even then, like I think he's probably just running a ton of 2-checks. Like this could have been a man. Can you imagine Tengu Dive, Hellfire Impalement, both of them in a deck? Oh, he's gonna reversal again. Holy smokes!
Wow. He said, "Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me."
Please, no.
This is my turn. Gosh darn it! I want to play my turn.
Oh boy.
Oh no! Giving him a Shin Ryukan is so bad. That just tells us that we didn't have an answer to it on our turn.
So he has to draw another attack. Well, the thing is that he's still Raiden. He still makes the Takeda, have to play a semi-honest game, right? He's gonna have to play an attack into a foundation, into another attack, before he gets to combo, right?
Right.
But, this is a lot of the same zone. And if the Raiden doesn't have enough mid to deal with Flame Roars, Bamboos, and I actually don't know the rest of it. But if he doesn't have enough of those, then he might not have any play here, right? Even Spiryu can come through and be mid enough to, I know Kevin says mid is the worst zone, but this is a deck that runs a trillion 3 blocks, and there are off zones for the most part. Ooh, here's a Jet Vulcan punch.
Hey, this is a stun 2 for 2 mid for 1. That's a good 5 diff, right?
Yeah. Excellent 5 diff.
It's my favorite.
Well, stun 2 is pretty good, right? So this Raiden can get down to 6 in 2 enhances. To ready 3 cards, but he doesn't get to use the -3 speed more than once on any of these cards.
Vulcan Jet Punch is hilarious. And
Yes.
future-proofing, only 1 copy of this ability can be played per turn. Sorry, Takeda, you don't get to double up on it.
Right. Well, I think it combos into itself, right?
Right.
What a neat little card, though. So he solved the Sorted, right? To get the extra 2 damage onto it. Oh, I guess that was just 1. He's using the other one. So it's going to be for 3. Give me just a second.
No stress. This thing is the slowest attack in the world, though.
Yes.
And Raiden is back down to 6 and has literally 6 foundations that say -3 speed.
My mind is not prepared to comprehend what has happened in this game.
He kind of gets to block whatever he wants.
Well, he gets to block once. They're pretty clear on that.
Why does he only get to block once?
Well, or I mean, he's gonna get to block at least once, I guess.
Right.
The
Committing
question
Girl
is,
was bad. I don't know.
Girl is
Stop is good.
0 speed. Yeah, okay.
Oh, no out of your league this time. So no more tricks. But sometimes you don't need tricks if you've just got
Shishio.
Foundation. Non-attack card. Oh, so this still chains a flamer, not Shuriken, not Shuriken.
I was worried. I was like, oh no.
That rare moment when you wish your card had combo weapon instead of combo attack.
Right. I think even Flamethrower wouldn't work because it's weapon attack, right? Yeah, it's weapon attack.
We are still presenting lethal if we don't have something going on.
I think everybody's hovering over Young Mystery because I just know what it does. I don't. But they're like, wait, am I missing something? Am I missing something?
We got a reader.
Oh wow, this card is crazy good.
Yeah.
Wow. Talk about technology for Kevin Broberg. Wow.
I'm keeping you on Discord. What did I miss?
I was looking at Young Mercenary. I hate my checks getting hacked. So that card makes me incredibly happy.
Well, this card doesn't stop hack checking. It stops breaker and such.
Yeah, you're looking for... There's a very similar card in Street Fighter. Let me find it.
Despise all evil.
Yeah.
The technology
I despise every evil in the world, dude. I despise all the evil.
Well, yeah, I knew that these were mirrors of each other. I missed that Despise All Evils Enhance is like the same Enhance, but backwards. Because it is, it says checks cannot be modified for any reason. So it even stops it actually even screws over True Identity.
Right.
It's a really cool card.
All right, so do we know if that was game 1 and done?
We do not know. Although we are cleaning up nicely, so it's possible that we are playing again.
That could be game 1, that could be game 2.
Ooh. Possible sideboard? We have flipped over our character as Raiden. We've got about 9 minutes left in the round.
Character. He flips into Taki.
What Kobe Cram nonsense is this?
Holy well, I mean, it's pretty good into
predictable Kobe Cram nonsense.
Wow.
Actually, no.
That's really cool.
Sorry, this isn't Kobe Cram. This is someone else completely. What might be, but it's a good idea.
It is a good idea.
Yeah, I think Taki is a solid sideboard for decks that can, that are capable of running an attack lineup with a straight face. Predictable. Young Mercenary wins cardboard. Tim, you'll have to tell me that story sometime.
All right, so
I certainly do not like Game Breaker.
Comes out swinging.
Yeah, it does not check a single 2 because they're kings of UFS. Not that it would have mattered on anything but the agile, but I have a narrative I'm pushing.
Don't play bad checks. Don't play Takeda Brothers.
No. I actually love the bad check decks. I'm a big proponent for terrible check decks, because it's so funny. They're so funny to see go off. And there's so many points of interaction with Hellfire, right? I mean, the best card in the format is Soul Calibur. That sure does shut that boy up. Oh, there it is. That's okay though. You're Raiden. Whoops.
No, we're not Raiden. Not quite.
That's okay. It's Hellfire Impalement.
We are Hellfire. I love the different ways that people discard the top 10.
This is nice. This is nice that it does put that. You can just put them all played out like that. I do like that.
Stop doesn't chain with any of Taki's symbols, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Huh.
That's
want to be careful with that one.
That's a
So-
hot one.
So here's the thing. We are so close in time.
Yeah.
That it's possible he just didn't have time to side out his
Right.
actual deck and just like, I need to not be Raiden right now.
Yeah.
I need to put 3 speed on my Hellfires, and I need to kill this man on
Yeah.
turn 2. So he's certainly going to be able to ready his 3 things, and he can clear his card pool if any of these things are blocked, and if somebody reversals, he also gets to say no to that. So that's a big deal. This is he does have game, and I think Taki presents him the best chance for a delete. Wow, Rising Monk is in this deck. How cool. Tam, for all of your whinging about people not running optimal decks.
All right. Okay. We'll get back into it. That's fine. Go ahead.
Look at this deck, man. Look at all
This-
the neat stuff. And Rising Vulcan Punch, is that what it's called in this Takeda deck?
Yeah.
Like Fire's a symbol that most people have not been playing. Both these guys are experimenting, definitely, right? These are kind of these are, most people were like, Takeda just runs
Trinity Geyser.
Trinity Geyser, right? He's a Trinity Geyser deck in Metro, and that's
Yeah.
why he needs to be banned, right?
Yeah.
But William is saying that no, I think he's got game on Fire, and I think that I can do it
Yeah,
without it.
Yeah, I am here for Kieran Soul plus Yin Yang blocks. That sounds very nice.
Yeah.
To defend
and on the other
myself.
hand, Sure.
myself, I think this deck is rad. I think it's very, very cool. But this deck is playing more than just one singular gimmick. It is not. My point that I was making is I don't think we should be all inning on memes.
on a
Wowzers.
meme, sure.
I think that you should have memes in this format, but they should be treated as sprinkles. Rising Monk is not a great card, but in the right circumstance, it's amazing. Vulcan Punch, if you made your deck exclusively a Vulcan Punch deck, I'd laugh at you.
I would
But
double
as-
laugh at you. They can only do that once per turn.
As a tool in the tool belt, I think it's amazing, and that's how I feel. Not, hey,
If
let's
I
play a
had
4
one-
tech deck.
If I had one critique for William Anderson III, is that he's not running enough sprinkles.
Sure, yeah.
Where is my attack is unblockable? Where
Where
is
Draw my whole deck. Where does that exist?
yeah? Where is let's draw 40 cards?
And like with that said, like I think that the most optimal versions, the most optimal decks, like obviously they are the most optimal, they are the best, duh. But I feel like if we take and we start adding, if we use sprinkles like sprinkles as opposed to trying to make them the core of the deck, I think you'll have much more fun and much more success inside of these events.
Sure. And if you're paying $45, you want to show up. I mean, that's
Sure.
That is not a small chunk of change to drop.
Taki doesn't die here, right?
Probably not. Are they playing for a tie right now? They must be, right? Because that's why they're playing it out at this point. Taki went first. Oh, okay, he lost. I see.
I have to go check on something. Did he leave?
Yeah, I think he's calling the.
Yeah, one of the players left the table.
Okay.
That was definitely cool to watch. There was a lot of going back and forth there. I love the Ninja Outcasts both canceling a stun and also adding a reversal to the opponent's hand. What an underplayed card.